Okay, I'm pressing start now. Hello and welcome to GameScoot, the only place where you can get game and scoot all in one place, which is probably why the hills around me are dancing left and right and left and right and left and right to the music. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. In case you couldn't tell, today we are playing Mario 3, one of the few Mario games that I've actually never played. I actually think this is one of the most interesting Mario games. Most of the other Marios don't look anything like this. The raccoon suit hasn't really come back until just recently. And this whole style, pretty much, has just been completely abandoned by the Mario team. And so, I've always thought that this is a really, really beautiful game, but I've never gotten around to playing it. So I'm rather excited to get that adventure started now. Raccoons... oh! Looks like I can destroy stuff with this tail. It's kind of interesting. All these platforms seem to be bolted onto the back here. Apparently can't go in that pipe. And then there's just a gigantic space of nothingness back there. You know, it's no big deal. No big deal. Huge, black, empty space full of nothing. One of the most craziest thing about this, and a lot of Mario games, is just everything has eyes. The big hills, the mountains have eyes, the clouds have eyes. Even the tiny things down here have eyes. It's just like the programmers and the game designers were talking to each other and it's like, we want to give everything a little bit more personality. How do we do that? Well, it looks like Mario's the only sentient creature. What if... no. You mean everything could talk? Like with a map? No. I meant like, what if everything was watching Mario? So you're saying that we should just put 2 dots on everything? Yeah. Just 2 dots on literally everything. Oh, I like the idea. Really, I do. I like it. But maybe something a little less creepy would work? No, it's cool. Just give everything eyes. No big deal. I mean, just a little bit less creepy. What about the stars? Can the stars have eyes? Yeah, totally. Okay, I begin to see. I get the point. I get the point now. What about the mushrooms? Can the mushrooms have eyes? Yeah. Let's do that too. Mushrooms. They seem like a good idea for having eyes in the having eyes committee. Holy crap, Bowser! He must have been really, really afraid of people invading into his house. Can you imagine him talking to an interior designer and...
yeah, I want my house made entirely of gray blocks. Can you do that?
I don't know, sir. We don't have that many gray blocks. We mostly have just blue.
Okay, well, how about gray blocks, lava, and spikes? I want the ceiling to be made out of spikes.
Sir, that's gonna violate a lot of health codes.
Yeah, well, what if the spikes came and crushed anybody walking in?
Sir, why do you want this?
I'm just really afraid, you know. What if some kind of plumber came in and tried to destroy my son?
Sir, I guarantee you that with this security system, nobody is going to try to stomp your son's head in several times, especially considering the fact that your son is completely covered in spikes. I mean, who would jump on that? Hey, Mr. Hammer Bro. Whee! Time to destroy 1,000,000 families. Ooh, looks like my tail attack can come handy.
Yeah!
I just kicked his butt. Hello? What's this? Ooh. Coins galore. Who left all these coins up here? Hello? Anybody? I found a few coins just sort of hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Hello? Anybody? How about you, Cloud? I mean, I'm sure your eyes are somewhere. Eyes? Hello? Sorry if that's not Italian enough for you. Hello, there is not enough eyes on this cloud. Could somebody fix it? I'm sure that must freak Mario out with suddenly things stop having eyes. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Woo! Yeah. Ooh, and a 1-up. Maybe I should start paying more attention to these cards. There's a card up here. Oh my gosh, Toad has a tiny little nose and it is adorable. Okay, so if I just press it a tiny bit after it goes across... Ah, I missed it. Whatever. Action scene 6. Actually, I'm afraid of heights, so can we not be up here? Okay, seriously, Bowser? This is how you're gonna play things now? Stick us way up in the air? Like, what's the purpose of this stage? Can't we just walk on the ground somewhere? I mean, I'm sure, like, how in the world does a turtle get all the way up here? Turtles can't climb. Excuse me, sir, I've barricaded myself in that way I, don't accidentally fall off of this extremely, extremely tall cactus-like object, and I was hoping that you could, maybe call the police or something, 'cause I'm telling you, I might just slip and just fall, and we're extremely high up, and... Sir? Sir, I don't like that face that you're making. What are you... Sir? No! Ah! Mario is extremely nefarious for killing turtles. Watch him do a little dance. Woo! Hello? Oh, there we go. Barely made that one. I wonder why suddenly they decided, well, let's make some of the clouds not have eyes, let's just, you know, give them swirls. I got a mushroom card. Ooh. Battle scene that's extremely intense. Oh. I guess I'm Fire Mario now. Cool. Little mushroom house. Toad lives in a mushroom house? I mean, it's kind of cute sounding, but at the same time, he lives in himself. Like, is that like his father or something? And this Toad is like the king of a castle. Oh, the king has been transformed into a toad with a dog that has a crown, apparently. Why do they call him Toad? Because Toadstool? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Now that I have this extremely powerful fire magic, apparently, what can I use it for? Oh, I'll give you a clue. Absolutely nothing, because now everything is made out of frickin' metal. Some use this was. Oh, of course, and I get hit, because I'm huge. Okay. I actually kind of have to focus on this, because, you know, there are cannons firing at me from every direction. Whoa, oh, okay. Apparently, fire magic does not work on this Koopa. Well, that was a pretty easy boss fight. What is that thing? Okay, apparently this is what we were looking for. And then the entire ship disappears in flashes of black until I fall through the extremely black sky and into the castle perfectly, where the king, with a gigantic eye as a hat, huge hat eye, can tell me I have a letter from a princess. Of course. Just like, you know, everyday kind of stuff. And Princess Toadstool tells me that ghosts apparently chase after you when you're 2 away. That sounds terrifying.
Greetings. Have you seen a ghost? They're really creepy, and they'll give chase if you turn away and try to, like, tap your back, and then you'll turn, and then they won't be there. Because they're actually tapping from the other side. But I've enclosed a jewel that'll protect you and stuff. So, here's a flashing P.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see Roll 2, you'll have to tune in next time. Game on.